Jim Holley, Supercross Live on supercrossonline.com. I'm with Ryan Dungey, the man who's already got 2 wins this season, a 15-point lead. As you come into San Francisco, the sun is shining. It doesn't look too bad for you.
No, it doesn't. We got a little bit of rain, but I think the track's going to turn out to be good. The guys at Dirtworks do a great job. But yeah, looking forward to it. Coming off a couple wins, which feels great, and just trying to carry the momentum.
I got to ask you, Chad Reed's out, now James Stewart's out, but that pressure didn't bother you before. You handled it just beautifully. You're probably okay, right?
Yeah, no, definitely okay. I mean, it's a bummer to see. I mean, you kind of always want everybody out there racing, but you know, even though James is out, there's a lot of guys in the field with that are tough competition. So still going to be a hard race at the end of the day, but you know, sad to say he won't be there. But we're going to still put a hard charge and try to keep winning.
You mentioned some of those guys, and you're obviously talking about the man who's behind you, Josh Hill, the man behind him, Ryan Villapoto, Andrew Short. Yep. Some of those guys like that, when riders of the caliber of James Stewart and Chad Reed are out, these guys step up and go, hey, you know what? Dungey's doing it. I can do it.
Yeah, I mean, the beginning of the season, everybody came out swinging, but you know, I think it maybe might give a couple people a little bit more fire and kick them in the butt a little to it'll go a little harder. So I think it might be even tougher. So it's just one of them things. You know, just gonna have to wait and line up and just worry about our deal and try to do it like we know how.
How important is it to have a good mechanic behind you like Mike Osler? And I'm not saying that when you first came to Suzuki, Tim McAdams worked for you, the mechanic for you last year worked for you, you guys won championships, but there's something different about having a guy like Mike Osler behind you.
Yeah, definitely. I've been started with Mike this year, which has been great. You know, we've got some great time in the off-season to work together, and at the races, it's been a blast. So he really knows his stuff well, working on bikes, and I've had some great mechanics in the past, guys like Tim McAdams and Mark Valcourt, but this year, starting with him, it's been a wonderful experience, and just really looking forward to continuing.
Something else you're experiencing, your teammate Austin Stroop, he's going to ride the East Coast on the lights, but he's been getting those hole shots and collecting $1,500 from Spike for that hole shot.
Hey, yeah, he's been out there doing great, man. He's actually holding his own, but sadly ain't going to be here this weekend, which is a bummer. But you know, for a guy that's just, you know, filling in a spot and stepping up, I'd say he's doing a pretty incredible job.
Well, you broke it here on supercrossonline.com, Supercross Live. Why isn't he going to be here, Stroop?
I don't know. I just think. I really don't know. It's just his not personal, but sometime maybe sickness, illness. I'm not really sure, but it's just, you know, he'll probably get ready for the East Coast and come out swinging. Because I remember moving up myself, it really helped. You know, when I moved back down, I was like, hey, you know, I mean, even in that big bike class and moving back down the lights, a little bit easier, but he'll still have his work cut out, but you can expect him to be a contender in the East Coast.
It gives you a little bit of confidence. I mean, once you ride a 450, you jump down on that lights bike, you think, man, this is like a mini bike.
Yeah, I mean, the 450 is a huge bike. Big bike and more power, more to hang on to. So when you kind of step down, it's not so much. At the same time, it does take a lot of physical, but I think mentally it's going to really benefit for him. Are
you looking forward to going back east? And I mean, I'm talking about the domes and everything out west. You know, we've had a lot of rain here, and it's been raining, but the Dirtworks guys and the Feld Motorsports people, they've been doing a great job on preparing those tracks.
Yeah, 2007, I did the whole East Coast series, and I haven't been back since, except for the few rounds I did on the 450, but I'm really looking forward to it. I really enjoy the East Coast. I'm from the Mid-East and Minnesota, so that's, you know, Indianapolis, all of them in that area. I really enjoy, you know, going to the city, and I haven't been there in a while too, so it'll be good to check it out again and see everybody.
We're here from the man who leads the series, Ryan Dungey, 15 points up. First, he's got to get through San Francisco, hopefully another win for the boy, and then he's looking forward to going back east. He hasn't been there since '07.